Hello and welcome to Table for Two by Assorted Meeples. I'm your host, Phillip, also known as Phil, and...
I'm Heather, also known as Phil's wife. What?
And today we're playing a game that I picked up a few years ago from Thunderglyphs Games of Rolling Ranch. Now, the box size might look familiar because this is the same size of box that they put Spirit of the Forest in, which actually, admittedly, was the add-on game, and it is probably the better of the two games that we've played of the three that I got in that set.
What was the other one?
Pot de Vin, but it's a 3-player minimum game, which is why we've never... We haven't played it because... we don't have enough players usually to play it, so I think that one's 3 to 6. This one is a roll and write that plays up to 20. I'm gonna put the box down now. It's a very pretty box.
I just like how happy the pig looked.
Yeah, they did an amazing job with the artwork. So this is a roll and write. It is pretty simple. I do like this game. The one time we played it, the main reason that we haven't played it since then is the fact that on these scoring pads that we're going to show you in a bit, they had fate numbers that as the game progressed, we could no longer see the numbers of where we were supposed to be writing numbers in. So me being an artistic person that I am, I scanned one of the playthings, the playing papers in, and I entered in the numbers so you can see them nice and easy, and they won't smudge off or anything like that. So,
are we supposed to have the same
field types
thing? Yeah, that.
Oh, there. Hey, what do you know? There we go. Okay. Now we're playing on this. Yeah, so that is actually kind of cool too.
Sorry.
So, again, that was my only complaint with this game. The player boards are really small though. Like, it's a small piece of paper compared to the full size sheet that
a little box.
Yeah. So when I printed it off, I printed on an 8 U.S. letter, 8.5 by 11, so that way we could actually write things in better rather than being stuffed into a small box. So you can't even see what you're doing half the time. But yeah, we'll go to the tabletop or the top-down view, and I'll give the really simple rules explanation and we'll get straight into it from there. So, okay, this is your top view. This is your farm. Now, these spaces, so like I'm going into space B here, so it's 1, 2, 3, and these dark lines are the pen line, or PEN, pen to keep animals in. Pen. Each hex is a pen space, so if you hear us using those words, that's what that means. So what you're trying to do is you're going to roll your dice. They're not going to stay in there, but that's okay. Now, this is a dice roll. What you do, you use the animal. You have 3 options on a dice roll. You can use the animal on the blue dice, so pig in this case, and the number, which is a 1, on the yellow dice. And you can draw a pig into a 1 location anywhere in any pen you so desire, just somewhere around your farm. Or another option you can do is you could use the animal on the yellow dice and the number on the blue dice. So this time it would be a chicken onto a 3 space. Anywhere on your farm that you want to go. The other option you can do is in the upper right hand corners there are, so this one, it's got a nail, and this one's got two boards. You have over here on the side buildings that will give you bonuses. Once you draw in all the resources known or needed, then you build this building and you draw a barn somewhere on your fields. It does take up a space, but it doesn't count against you for scoring reasons later on. And then they each give you your own little bonus. So this barn gives you, anytime you would roll the same number, so like 3 and 3 on your dice, you would get 2 wood for free. 2 numbers, you would get a chicken in any place you want for free. If you build the second barn on a double roll, you would get a nail for free. Or you could place any animal you wanted in any space you wanted, but that's all you get to do that turn. The warehouses, there's 2 warehouses you can build here. I don't get to start with those, so I'm going to mark them off really quick. The top one here, you have to use an animal that's on the dice faces for that turn, but you can place it in any space you want, but you can only use this twice. This one, you have to use the numbers, but you can put any animal in those numbers that you so desire, and you get 2 uses of that one as well. The greenhouses are worth 5 points for 1 built, 12 points for 2, and 20 for 3 built. Now, the reason you're trying, in the pens, what you want to try and do is keep them monocropped, aka you only want chickens or pigs or cows in each pen, because you get multipliers down here in the side, you can see. So for chickens, for 1, it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 7, and 5, 11 points. And the pigs, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. And the cows, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. So if you can keep going in the same type, you get more points at the end of the game when you finish the pen. Now, if you finish a pen, meaning you get, I'm just going to use B here again. You finish a pen, once it's full, it's finished, you come over here and you count up your score for it, and you mark in your score on whatever letter you finished up. And we play until one person, double checking that is correct. The game ends at the end of the round in which one player has filled all the pen spaces on their ranch. Players will count their points based on animals in both completed and uncompleted pens, buildings, and mission cards. In case of a tie, the player who triggers the end of the game is the winner. If there's still a tie, the player with the most buildings is the winner. Otherwise, all tied players share the victory. If the player who triggered the end of the game is the winner. Oh, right, because multiple people could go out on the same turn. We also have our special missions. Now I'm going to show these, at least mine, so you know, everybody will know what I have, but I don't care. So, if I get 10 plus chickens on my farm, I get 4 points at the end of the game. If I get 4 pens, if I get 4 or more pens of piggies, I get 5 points at the end of the game. That is kind of all there is to it. So once the game ends, we're going to... oh, right. And the warehouse also scores 1 point for each field that it is put in. So, like, if you put it in here in the C category, it'd be worth 5 other points. So that's something to remember as well. Mm-hmm. So,
totally listening.
Yep, totally listening. All right, we are ready to begin. That's about all there is. I'll let my wife finish her drawing of a leaf there, and then we'll get going. I gave you a marker. I've lost you.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Okay. And away we go.
Wait, what do we do now?
Yep, that's what I thought. Here we go. So we can either put a chicken in a 1, a cow in a 3, or collect 4 wood.
I hear a lot of words.
Give you a lot of words.
Chicken in a 3. No.
A chicken
Chicken
in a 1
or
spot.
cow in a 3.
Cow in a 3 spot.
Got it.
And yes, we're going above and beyond because we love drawing. So they
What's it
actually...
You're going to think I can actually...
Oh no, these are going to be horrible drawings.
Or not think I can draw. Think I can't draw, because look at that. It's not a cow.
It's fine.
That's a thing. A blob.
Yep. They do say for chickens you can use a triangle, for pigs use a circle, and for cows use a square. So we both chose to draw a cow in.
Maybe.
Maybe,
I think
eventually.
mine looks like a cow.
Does mine look like a cow?
More
No.
so than mine.
Okay. As long as they look a little different, you're good.
Different than what?
Different than the other animals. Would you like to roll now?
Very different.
That is a special cow, but we're good. Roll, please.
Just remember it's a cow, right?
Yes. First one was much better.
Chickens. Or research.
Okay, yep. 2 chickens. Now, here's a rule that I'm going to explain as well. We don't have anything yet because there's not enough out, but these little hearts on the dice represent what would be breeding. So if we had a pen with more than one of the same animal type, then if that pen could allow it, you would get another one for free. But we're not at that point, so it doesn't matter. So we can either get 2 wood or a chicken in a number. Oh. I guess I should be going for chickens, but... Or in piggies, but... There'll be time for that. Did you roll that, or did I?
I did.
You did. Okay. That's a good chicken. Good job on your chicken.
Yay, chicken again.
More chickens. With no resources, so we're definitely putting a chicken out there somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up.
Every single one of these chickens is going to look different.
It's okay. You make beautiful chickens. There we go.
It looks more like a duck.
Don't body shame my chicken.
My chicken looks like a duck.
Okay, your turn to roll those dice. Ooh,
5 wood.
that's kind of impressive.
So I can fill in any of these?
Yep. And that gets me piggers. Where do I want to put a piggers?
Cool.
Piggers. I'm gonna put piggers.
So, how do you get a nail?
It's another resource.
Okay. So I have 5 of those, and then I need a nail to build that. Yeah. a nail to build?
Yes. I drew a piggy.
He's a cute piggy.
Yes. My throw?
Yes.
That's another piggy. On a 2. Or you can get that nail.
So that's the nail.
Yep, that's the nail.
Okay, I want the nail.
You're gonna take the nail? I'm gonna take the nail too.
So, does that mean I can build it now? Or do I have to wait?
You now build it in any space that you want. And it doesn't count again. It counts as a completion, but it doesn't count against, like, so that would be all chickens, even if it had a building in it.
Mm-hmm. And it would benefit my chickens, right?
No, it doesn't. It just points at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And she's got a greenhouse up already. Alrighty. It is your turn, my dear, to throw those dice.
Can I throw them over there?
Please don't. I don't want to go running for them. Oh, that's a pig on a 5.
Oh, they're both 5s. Hey,
Both
what happens when you...
Only if you have a barn.
Oh.
That'd been nice, like if I had built that, but I didn't. But I want that piggers. So, get a little snail. Goes up to the ear. Then you come around with the big old butt. Come over for a leg.
Okay.
And then there. And then you do the curly Q tail.
I'm putting
I done.
Over here.
Your piggers?
Yes.
You're drawing a piggers.
It's not going to look as good as yours.
Yeah. They're drawings. And we're taking up way more time on drawing than we probably should. We could be doing simple little circles. But no, we're being challenging today. It's a good piggy. That's a better piggy than mine.
He still looks like he's squatting.
That's okay. He's a buff piggy. My throw, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's my throw.
Yeah. I like pigs. They actually look like pigs. Ooh, pigs.
More pigs.
There's 6. No, there's not 6. Dang.
3 and 4. So I'm going to draw a third piggy in here.
I want the nail. Wait, is that 2 nails?
That's 2 nails. You do not have to take both nails if you don't want.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. But yeah.
Suppose if you already had all the nails.
Well, or
can you draw in nails if you don't have all these filled in? That's the other question.
yes, you can. You don't need
Probably
one or more buildings, so you can allocate.
This, but I wasn't listening.
Yes, I know. I'm well aware. Okay, your turn to throw the dice. That's 1 wood or a 3 and a 2 chicken.
A 3 and a 2. Can I?
You only get 1. Oh, and they breed. That'll be after you draw, though.
So I can draw 1.
You can draw 1, and then they're going to breed. So, you, Mr. Bok Bok, go in here. That more looks like a birdie. Like a sparrow or something like that instead of an actual. Oh, sweet. Now I'll get a chicken too. So now that we've both drawn, so there's a heart on both of these. That means that any field that you have more than one of a creature, doesn't have to be chickens. So I get a piggy and complete this pen.
Oh. So I get a chicken.
Yep. And I also get a chicken up here because I have 2 up here. Any field. I'm going to take my 6, I think. Balkers.
Jeez.
Don't balk with me. And because I completed this one and I got 4 of them, I get 11 points in H. So that'll come in handy at the end of the game. And you got 4 in there.
What's the thing? So 4.
So you
Chickens.
get 4 chickens. So you get 7. Yep.
For C.
For C. Very nice international 7. It is your throw of the dice, I do believe.
Didn't I go down?
Doesn't matter. Throw the dice. Because I love you.
Okay.
And you know my dice luck. So.
I don't understand how there could be like much luck. I suppose with this is. So a piggy and a 4, or chicken and a 2?
Yep.
Or 3 wood.
Or 3 wood.
Here.
Piggy goes on the 4.
Great. This one.
Yes.
I know what I'm doing.
It's okay. As much as we squish rules sometimes, we're fine correcting each other.
Don't tell me what to do.
That 3 wood was very tempting, I'm not going to lie. Feels a little weird, you having that 1 greenhouse already. Okay, my turn to throw it.
I got weird.
Chickens on a... and they're going to breed again. Or mine are going to breed again. So, 3 or a 2. Yeah, we have not rolled a lot of cows yet. Sorry. No, I said we have not rolled a lot of cows yet.
It's okay. It's all your fault.
It's completely my fault. I'm sorry. You can beat me once we're off camera. I am very much liking the fact that I printed these off larger.
Me too.
So much better to see. This was actually... This was our second roll and write, and I picked this one. I was interested in picking this one up because that's your turn to throw the dice. I had already bought Railroad Ink, and Heather really enjoyed that, so I figured another roll and write might be a good way to go. And
Yay! 2 piggy.
2 piggy. I like this idea. Thank you.
while rolling right is a good idea. Railroading is still my favorite.
Yep.
Even though I suck.
We need to get out
Never ever win.
On tour as well. Because that was really good.
That was fun too, actually. We only played that once too.
Yep.
There's too many games.
It's my turn, yes. Chickens.
Multiple.
Oh, hey, I was supposed to have another chicken. Dang it.
Oops. Missed it.
I did miss it. It's okay.
Excuse me. 4.
4 or 5.
And then it multiplies.
And then, yes, it multiplies. So.
Perfect.
This pen should have been done. Oh, hey, and your piggies multiply.
Okay.
And my piggies multiply.
I get a piggy.
And this chicken down here that I just drew in multiplies as well. So that would complete. Because it's at the end of the turn. They specify the end of the turn. So E has 3 chickens, so that's 4.
I think I'm getting better at drawing these piggies.
Oh, good.
Maybe. So I get another chicken.
I am not.
Oops, I messed up his wing.
Okay, so that's a piggy. It's a very ugly piggy. But it's a piggy.
I think it might
And
be a little
E. And you completed F for 3, which is 4 points for your chickens. Okay.
Your turn, Will.
Yep, my turn to roll. Come on. Oopsie. They're gonna breed.
Really?
They're gonna breed again. And
I don't want chickens. I'm just gonna do this.
I'm gonna take 2 wood here.
2, and then I get another piggy.
Yep. And I complete a piggy again. So that completes G with 4. So that's another 11. And this actually completes up here too, because I get another chicken in this one. And so that's 5 chickens for 11 points in C.
I get 11 points for G.
And that's all I can do on those. Okay. And that was that. That's that. It's your turn to throw those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't want any more chickens. I need more chickens, but I didn't want them.
No. Pigs.
Piggies. Piggers.
Hmm.
It's actually a tough choice.
Where's all the cows?
I don't know. They're on there.
No, they're not.
They're on the 1 and 6 sides, I do believe.
Why?
Or at least the one. There's only
There's
one
cow.
Yep, that's why.
There's 2 cows. There's 1 on that side, but
Yeah.
still. Probabilities very slim.
Yeah.
4 or 5, huh?
You know what? I'm actually going to take the resources and I'm gonna build this barn and I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to build a put my nail in this one. Now I gotta build a barn out. I'm gonna put my barn. There we go. Built the barn.
You roll?
I think it's yours.
You roll.
I roll. Okay, I'll roll. More piggers. 4 wood though. So now with this barn that I picked, I could literally choose to be like, oh, I don't like that, so I'm going to use whatever and get away with it. But I like the 5. I'm going to use the 5 picker.
I get to put barns in there.
Which, oh, you did the same thing I did. So now you can start getting cows better.
It's only 2 points if I leave that blank.
See, I need 2 more chickens and 2 more fields of piggers. Yes, I do refer to rulebooks quite a bit because oh right, I would have to.
Yeah. Okay.
You're taking that one. So now if the numbers match, we can use that ability.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Ready.
There's your cow. And it's a 5.
Yay. See if I can draw another freakishly weird cow.
And yes, some of the fun of this game is trying to draw animals.
Really tiny ones.
Yep. And did I just throw that, or did you?
You did.
Okay, so it's your throw. What other roll and writes do you people know? I guess flip and write are included in these as well, but we don't. I mean, on tour is both a roll and a flip, I guess. So.
What?
Yeah, you have a deck of cards and you flip. So that makes me nervous that you got a cow. You're 1 cow away and you have that free action if we can get it. 5 out of 4. Pigs. 5 or 4. 4 toads and an eel. Put him in the 4. And it is your go. Nope, it's my turn. Another cow.
On a 2?
2 cow. Ooh, I can do that. That actually makes sense to do. I'm going to put him in here. So I complete my A side for 3 points. Because building the barns score you no buildings at the end of the game. Nope. No points for a barn. It's actually a good cow. It's your turn to throw.
Yes.
Can't wait till we get a cow.
Like a real cow.
Mm-hmm. A 1 pig or a 3 chicken. I'm going to take the 1 piggy. Because I still need a lot of those. We
It's
haven't
like
had
a rhino. Huh?
We haven't had a lot of breeding again for a while. Your turn.
Oops. Sorry.
That's fine. It's hard to get them in, that little bugger. Okay, pigs. 4 or 5.
I'm just gonna
Yep.
take the
Yep, we're taking
1,
that.
2. Oops.
Sorry. The X's, you use whatever number you want. And this player to draw any of the 2 animals. Any coin. Yeah, okay. I want this one, so that's 2 and 1. Alrighty.
You do.
That's my throw. And that is
1 piggy or 5 chicken?
Yeah. Or, hear me out. 4 wood.
Or hear me out.
Nope, we're gonna go with this. And probably against my better judgment, I'm gonna put my warehouse.
What does the warehouse do for you?
The warehouse, so the one I completed, I can use the animal in any number space I want. The other one allows you to use any animal in the numbers. So, and I complete this one for 3 points. That's D. And I'll get 2 points at the end of the game for that. So. And you're good?
Yeah.
Took your 4.
4.
Oh, and they breed. I'm going to take 2 wood, I think. Those cows are going to breed at the end of the turn.
What is it?
3 or 4. Yeah, I need to do. Yeah, I got to do this. Need the birdies. This This is going to hurt a little bit, but...
Okay, and then breeding.
Oh yeah, breeding. So that, I get a piggy.
I get a cow.
And that completes that for, what was that, 10 points? So that one's, so I got E done, I got D done, I got C done, got A done, so huh. Oh, your cow.
Mm-hmm.
You're good.
Really bad.
It's fine. That one's worth 10 points in E. And then your pigs reproduce here too.
Oh, that's right. You didn't have to say anything.
Again, I try and be as honest as possible. And that's 4, so that's what, 11?
No,
4.
3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. Never mind. I thought
Yep.
there was only 3.
Yep, 11 more there.
And H. Okay.
Alright.
Your turn.
No, you throw the dice.
Chicken pig.
Oh, hey, what? Ooh, that's a tough choice.
Ooh, double 5.
So, because of our barn, you could choose to draw anything you want, anywhere you want. Or I have that. I think that doesn't really help. I am drawing anything I want, wherever I want.
I'm drawing a cow.
I'm going to draw a piggy. I don't know. I think you're doing better than I am. Did you roll that or did I?
I did.
Okay. Pear was nice. That was very helpful right there.
I'm a little scared. You only have 2 spaces left, though, and I have...
Oh, it's a pair of piggies for a 3 or a 4.
Take the 2 nails. I don't have a place for a piggy.
Yeah, I have 3 spots. You have 2, 4, 5 left. Okay. I'm gonna put me a piggy in here. My drawing has gone down. So that completes my eye pen with 4, so that's 11.
Your eye pen.
My eye pen. And I still have F and B to complete. Okay, that's your throw too.
You throw? Or I threw that?
No, I threw that. It's your turn. Probably gonna watch the video laughing.
Keeping that.
Okay. Oh, 1.
Oh, hey, both ones.
That's 1s too, so we can draw anything we want, anywhere we want.
That's where I want anyway, because...
You want a 1 cow?
I need 1 cow or 1 chicken, so...
Probably the 1 cow.
We're gonna go with that one.
Yeah, shoot. I'm drawing anything I want, anywhere I want, because of my barn. Because there's a pair of 1s. So...
I'm gonna draw a cow like this. changing the shape. He looks more like a llama.
You drew a llama cow.
I don't know.
That completes my B with 3 pigs, so that's 7 points.
He looks llama-ish.
Looks llama-ish. And that completes that for you with 10 points.
What is that one?
That's I. Very last one. Yep. And you have A, B, and D. Oh, D's got a piggy out there. Okay. And I still need... So I got that, cut that. I still need 1 chicken.
Man, that's a tough roll.
Yeah.
That's 5.
That was 5 wood too. That would have completed... Oh, my throw. That was a good roll. I'm taking the wood because I need that 5 wood more than I need a cow or a piggy.
1, 2,
3. Are you sure? Because you could complete a pen.
4. What? I could.
Oh shit! I'm ending the game. So yeah, get your points. Forgot about that.
Get 1 more. That's not gonna matter anyway.
Well, you get to put a barn out.
Mm.
And you get to complete a greenhouse too.
Mm-hmm. Barn. What is that?
You'd get, anytime a pair comes up, you'd get 2 wood or you'd get a chicken.
If a pair comes up. I see.
Yep.
And then I can put a stone thing
Yep.
here.
Greenhouse. And because I filled out my board, so this one, because it was mixed animals, I only get 2 points for it. Heather gets 2 points for her 1 piggy. She gets nothing for that one, and she gets 1 point for B. Yep. And now we do a total scoring here. So 3, 6, 17 in this column, 11, 22. I get 5 points for my 1 greenhouse and 2 points for my 1 warehouse. So 5, 10.
That's 12, right? I didn't
Yep,
get
you
any
get
of
12
those.
points. You didn't get that. That is for the solo portion of the game. Oh, right. And these guys. I did not get 10 chickens because I got 5 and 4 makes 9. So I don't get those.
Didn't get that 8 plus cows?
Yeah.
17.
Oh, you fell on both of those.
Or 6, 4, 6. I can't
And you
remember.
didn't get 4 pens of chickens?
1, 2. I was working on it. I got more piggies.
Piggies. Yeah, there's a lot of piggies this game. I got 4 pens of cows, or of piggies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I did not get 10 chickens, so I got 5 points. Sorry, 75 is my total.
Oh, okay, rub it in. I get 68. Plus 12 is 68.
Nice.
Not bad game. But I get too distracted wanting to draw everything.
Yeah, that this is actually a very good game. A few more plays and I think this might get actually kind of competitive. Like where we just quit worrying about drawing and actually just do the game, play the game for the game rather than the doodles. But doodling is fun. You should always encourage your kids to doodle.
Draw, doodle.
Anything.
As it's not on your walls.
We draw a line at the walls. Not on the walls. At the walls.
Like,
at the wall. Not
be
on the wall. Yeah, no.
There's a line on our wall where the kids can draw.
Well, at the other...
Below this line.
Yeah. The other house, that's what it turned into. Below this line, there are doodles everywhere. But this one, honestly, if we didn't have so many great games in our collection, it would probably see more use. But we have a lot of games that we really enjoy, and this one is good, but it hasn't broken into that get it to the table a lot feel. So, but we've only played it a couple of times now. Was definitely worth the play tonight, though. So, good game by Thunderglyph. I did not like the way I mentioned this in the Spirit of the Wild. I did not like their pre-order system because they just left us in the dark for months and months and months and months with no emails or anything. But companies can improve. So that's about it for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It really shows us that you're watching and want more content from us. Hit the little bell button so that way you get notifications when we load a new episode. Look us up on our website of assortedmeeples.com, where we are constantly adding content of what we're up to and things that we're very interested in, all things board game, tabletop, and video game. And then there is our social media where we get all of our updates posted to of Facebook and Twitter. We stream on Twitch on Thursday nights and typically Monday nights and Tuesday nights we've got something going as well. And Patreon, last but not least is Patreon. God, I'm tired. It's too long of a day. But $1 gets you into our private Discord where we have tons of fun joking around and goofing around with all of our patrons and our followers. And then $5 gets a guaranteed seat into our patrons nights on every other Fridays. And $10 gets you a shout out because Madclaw, you rock, sir. Keep it up. You've been there since the beginning when we launched our Patreon. So thank you very much. And that's about it for us. So we're going to say goodnight, and we'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye.
If you like what you just saw, please support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more great gaming content.